Biomutant dropped recently, and already players are wondering how to take down the Western World Eater. If you too want to know how to defeat the Jumbo Puff in Biomutant, you've come to the right place. Before we jump in, please do click that subscribe button as it helps the channel out massively. Once you get the quest to kill it, the Jumbo Puff will be chilling in a ruined city cordoned off by high decaying buildings. The area is creatively named Jumbo Puff Place. To get there, you'll need to use the mech suit, or the Mekton, given to you by Gizmo. Getting to Jumbo Puff Place can be a bit tricky, as there are lots of decayed bridges, and then there's a biohazard biome and a fire biome very close by. These stop you from walking straight over to it, so just follow the path and you'll eventually reach it. So the first stage of defeating the Jumbo Puff in Biomutant is pretty easy. Simply ride around in your mech suit, shooting at the World Eater. Just make sure you stay away from the buildings, as Mr. Puff does like to punch them into dust. You really don't want to be stood under these when they go down. Just keep shooting at it and staying well away. Once you've damaged the Jumbo Puff enough times, a cutscene will trigger and the beast will jump back onto its branch. It will then begin throwing rocks at you. Just avoid those rocks and keep moving. There's no point shooting at it at this point, as it has unlimited health. Just keep dodging those rocks and tiring it out. As it leaps down from the branch, it will smash into the ground. Avoid that and stay away from it. The Jumbo Puff will open its mouth and try to inhale you. Quickly press the button prompt on screen to launch a squip critter. This will cause the beast to freeze up for a second, then you can get a couple of cheap shots in, and eventually the World Eater's tongue will fall out of its mouth so that you can run over and spam the button prompt to try and rip its tongue out of its head. After you've pulled its tongue, the Jumbo Puff will kick it up a notch by grabbing an electrical wire, and it will start swinging it around. Keep dodging and jumping to the right whilst shooting at the Western World Eater. Eventually you'll damage it enough that it will begin charging at you. Just again keep dodging and shooting to cause damage. You'll now have triggered another cutscene where it will jump back on the branch, and it will essentially do the same thing. It will throw rocks until it tires itself out. It will jump back down. Just do the same process all the way up to pulling at its tongue again. Then finally, another cutscene will trigger where the Jumbo Puff will eat you. This will be the final part of your battle. You'll drop into Jumbo's stomach acid. You'll need to act quickly here or you'll get digested. There are small red circles on the wall of Jumbo's stomach. You can jump at them and climb them. Swing to the next and keep heading up until you get into the chest area. Avoid the liquid, as it will quickly launch you back to the bottom. Once at the top, you'll find Jumbo Puff's heart. Now just fire bullets into it. Eventually you'll be pushed back to the stomach acid and you'll have to climb up again. Just repeat the process until you've killed the Western World Eater. And that is it for our video on how to defeat the Jumbo Puff in Biomutant. If you liked the video, please go ahead and do just that. And don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date with everything glitchy. For more glitches on your favourite games, you can follow us on Twitter at GamingExploits, or you can visit our website at gamingexploits.com. A huge shout out to our YouTube members and anyone buying our merch right now. And obviously a big shout out to anyone in the Discord.